welcome back to our real estate talk show. My name is Tosin, and with me here is my co host, Sharon.
Hello.
Joining us today is Operational Manager for Folidam Homes Investments
Mm.
Limited. And today we will be deliberating on the reasons behind demolitions going on in Lagos. So, Mr. Ayala, I'm sure you're aware of the demolition going on at the moment. You've seen it on TV. People are complaining. It's all over the news. So, what are the reasons behind these demolitions?
Thank you, Tosin. There's a lot behind these demolitions going on in Lagos State now. Firstly, people don't get their building approval before they started building, and people don't do their verification before they acquire a property. Before, if you want to get a property, a landed property, you have to consult a surveyor to help you to get the history of the land, so you won't fall into a government acquisition land. But people don't do this. They just go behind and pay omonile or pay a developer to acquire a land, and they started building. And before you started building, you have to get your a registered layout for the estate to know where your property belongs. Maybe it's on a canal, maybe it's on a road. But people don't do this. There's a lot of flood when there's a rainy season in Lagos State, and this affects a lot of people. In the estate today, most of people complaining that Lagos State doesn't do any drainage, and most of these developers have built houses on this drainage. There's a setback for a canal. You see developers sanford this, and they build on it. And when it comes to Lagos State notice, they have to come to this to bring it down. There is not any setback for canal, and developer knows this, and they make sure they sample it and started selling it for people. And I blame a lot of people buying from them, because when you go for a property consultant, they will ask them that pay a certain amount to get them the history of the land, and to make sure they go to Alawusa for them to check if the property is genuine or if the property layout is okay. But most people don't want to pay for this, and you want to acquire a property worth of 100 million naira. You cannot pay 100,000 naira to get the verification, to know maybe the land is genuine or the property is not genuine.
So, Mr. Ayola, do you think demolitions are the best contingency plan to ensure that state laws and regulations are taken more seriously?
Yes, there is no any means of avoiding this demolition. There
Okay.
is no way. Lagos State have to do it for the safety of the people of Lagos State. Let's assume now that in your own estate, that every time there's a flood, anytime there is raining, there's a flood. And then when Lagos State now comes to your place and they detect that people have built on a canal that the water should pass, there's nothing they want to do that to bring the building down. It can affect all the houses in the estate. It will affect the only houses built on this canal. So there's not how they want to do it. There's not how they want to even maybe to have a pity on the owner of the building. They have to bring it down.
Thank you, sir, for your point. I beg to differ a little. I agree with you, but still, I think Lagos State should do more to check their own system. Do you understand? Not just harsh demolitions happening everywhere. These demolitions are heartbreaking. These are people's money, people's billions. So demolition the house, I believe, does not only might send the message across, but it doesn't do the trick until the systems are flushed. I believe when they remove the bad eggs from the system, from the government systems, the people that take bribery for these houses, and when they cleanse the entire system of government, I believe that these things will not happen again. People will know they have to pay a certain amount of money, not through the corners, but you go straight to the government and do your payment and all that. These things will ensure that there wouldn't be even any need for demolitions. I don't know if you're getting me, sir. So the contingency plans also should be in that basis.
And also, I think there should be a compensation for the innocent ones because, like we said, a lot of people are not aware of these things. A lot of people that buy the properties from the families, from wherever, they are not aware of it. Because if government wants to pass any message concerning the land, it's always through the family. So what about the people that are not even aware about this situation? And they just get like 2 hours notice before the demolition.
Mm, I can't agree with that 2 hours notice. There is no how government will send you a 2 hours notice. This notice will come for like 365 days,
That's
90
one
days.
year.
That is 1 year. They will come from Alausa to mark your building to let you know, to let you be aware that we are coming. But mostly, we people will believe that nothing will happen. This is Nigeria. We bribe it, we pay. They will not go to allow other people to pay some people. But when you know that you have invested a lot, you should go in a legal way. Don't go. Don't take any corners. You have to make sure you take the measure to know that your investment is safe.
Innocent ones that buy from the secondary markets. You know, a lot of them don't go to government to do their due diligence. They just buy because they know they're buying from a family or whoever. Definitely, the notice will be passed across to the owner of the property, to the initial owner of the property. How do we caution that?
Thank you, Tosin. I think that the demonstrations going on now is the best messages to the intending homeowner that they want to buy now. That if you want to acquire a property in Lagos State or anywhere in Nigeria, you have to make sure you verify your land. You verify the property you want to buy, either building, either a landed property. You will make sure you get the verification from the rightful people that okay, some people doesn't want to pay this money. You want to buy a property worth 200 million, 100 million, you cannot pay 150,000 naira for a search to let you know that okay, this property is genuine to buy, this property is maybe is under acquisition, or this property is under gazette, this property has a CFO. Let me tell you something, we have a fake CFO. Some developers, some families know how to forge a document,
Documents.
and if you don't go to the right place to do your search, you may fall victim for this. So now I believe that what is going on now is a message to people that want to buy now. So there is nothing Lagos State want to do than this what they are doing. And for the notice, for the short notice, is a lie. There is nothing like giving people 2 hours notice.
Thank you, Mr. Ella. But there's a hot topic coming live now that says the Lagos State Commissioner for Environment and Water Resources, Tokunbo Wahab, has hinted that illegal builders whose houses are demolished may soon be asked to pay for demolition. What do you have to say about that?
You have to pay for your ignorance. Yes, you have to pay it. Because now what is going on now, it's affecting real estate businesses in Lagos State. Even like let me say in Nigeria generally. Because now people in diaspora now, they are scared to come home to invest of the news they are getting, what they are watching on social media. And the most people don't come out to say the truth that they were the one at fault buying from acquisition land, not getting approval of their building, not getting a registered layout. So if you cannot go in the right way to acquire your property in a legal way and to make sure you get all your approval to start your building, so definitely if they are coming to you to bring down your house, you have to pay for the ignorance. You have to pay.
Thank you, Mr. Ola, for all your words and wisdom today on this matter. But I would like to ask, what steps do you think homeowners should take to ensure that their properties are safe from demolitions?
Thank you, Sharon. I think before you said you want to acquire a property, make sure you consult your lawyer,
Okay.
your surveyor, and a reputable real estate company to make sure you get all the right information about the property you want to buy, either land, building, commercial, industrial, any property you want to acquire in any places. Make sure you get a lawyer to help you to get the right information, to know the rightful owner of the property, and to make sure you confirm either the land is genuine or not genuine, and you now confirm either the land is under Lekki acquisition or government acquisition. Let me tell you one story. I could remember like 2 years ago that was I was a victim of this. I sold the Lekki acquisition land to a client, and it's because I was in a haste to get this money, to get the commission. You understand me? I wasn't do my due diligence on this land, and I can tell you that these matters landed me in where I don't know, where I don't believe I can find myself. You understand? So I was a victim. I learned my lesson. So to the intending property owner, you make sure you get all the valid documents on your property. Don't bribe anybody. You understand me? If you bribing someone a 200,000 naira, 100,000 because you want to pay 500,000 to get a document, you understand me? Definitely you will still face it, the consequence in the future. So please just make sure you don't go the control the back corner or anything.
Thank you, Mr. Ayola, for joining us
You're
today. And
welcome.
my beautiful co host, Sharon. You can still own genuine real estate when you do it legally and in a rightful way. Until next time, stay informed. I am Tosi. Bye.